ubenya nsuo, ubenya electricity. Ya was standby generators. Afei security so eye 24/7. Ya fan crofua. Wamu ne siesie ho abri biara. Ya mattresses any ye beds na aye basani nyina. Ya de emno chiao ena aba. Na wo yi Ghana Water Company nsuo ewo ho no a. Ya san etu borehole. Obenya nsuo abri bia. Ya shada ama study table. Ya ubehia de ewo so. Ya kitchen ni nyina so ya de cabinet ahehye ho. Sa wo ba enya admission. Ana sempo owo school ho dada. Na wo pe baby pa e de ama na tena no wahia de. Bomodin se snit any Ghana Hostels Limited. Wo mo accommodation ho nko e na obeko. Visit your head office. Our Ghana Hostels Limited. University of Ghana Campus, Pentagon Pent. Website www.ghhostels.com. Fraying. Our 0243 660 847. Ana 0247 824 315. Ghana Hostels Limited ana. Students nyina asumdie. Omanfm 107.1 FM. National agenda dwumedie ena anopei. Menimi nua mema no yesi nkonwa yede eba besumui. Na ansa na yebekọ ensem ni mu no ma minle sa foundation yi ema yen. Na no so Omanfo beka ye ne owura service sare kasa ye no na watro article bia obisa se Ghana ya sumdue no ye gina baabia enya na ana se ye gina ye time bomb so ana. Oman Ghana miaye ahodo bebre wo honom a ebi wo honom a ye chieftaincy issues ene ekoso wo ho ebi wo honom ansasesem na langa de ababe piem ebi wo honom a ebusuamu ntokwa eno no ewo ho. We've been able to manage juice bia ye to aba eto de bia na basabasa ye asi ewo baabi na enipa ni bi afemu ahwere omo nkwa eno akire no na yate committee na omo ayemu hwehwemu se committees ni ye omo adwuma wi a sa ehwehwemu yo no ede ne ede ye ewo krom ha enema hodo bebre akoso ewo ye manmu a threaten ye peace and security ewo ha but at the end of the day no yemfa enye hwe na nienti a meka sai eye na nsen ye to abawie ye na NDC fo bo wo mo kire mo pose wo mo be call collation centers ahodo enti wo mo bo wura collation center no na se wo mo hu se results no a eba no eye very closer ene na e wo se wo mo tamping sheet no no mo de ko se de be ya yentumi declare aka ho bi ama besi sabre ya ye no wo kasa yi ablekuma north abato mpesua no so wo mo ni mrahye bedwani na eba se ye sa niema we ya na efofro na omeya sumdue no a eno na ye de pride ye ho ewo Africa hanom nyina no na sen na ye kono na ye wo National Peace Council ye wo NGOs ye wo asofo ekohudo ewo meimu mentiye se efi se NDC fo sha se so mo ye basabasa tuturasem kosi so mo ko oboase Anglo Gold Ashanti ma nipa enkro ewu ye obiye ni hodomo a waka eho asem oman no asumdue no baabi a ye do ne yetirimu aye ye de se ye wasumdue enti ye nye ade a ye de bebo asumdue ne ho ban ana ya semsebe ye beko ahoma so ne Honorable Patrick Iyaboama atwetwe enkomo enura ogina edonkuma no anemu na ofre ensemtrefo enhiemu ewo Parliament. Honorable Omanfm so ne ye mo ache
Ejil to beti amini aba wache acha adese wo Cape Central ne my money nyina
Okanko Central for ejil so na on what to say
Ndanko fada ma pacho me hoye pacho mo so mama official pa o mai
afi enkom emeto yeda se papa ene anopai die di kan ansa na ye beba nra press conference awa address ye wo Parliament eso no ye to abawie ye disturbances bebre akoso wo abato mbeso asokra no na ebi wo ho nyame adom na sesei eho no mo adwo sa eniema no ye free baby ene ya ba bedru ha enipa bi kire se yampe ho asem wanka na omen ye peace and security no ye de ehwa ye ho no ebedu baabi ne yentumi enka ne saa woni saafo ne be ya adwene se ebre no nie se ye betumi asechira ka na ye benya asomdue ewo omen mu
yo me da say enokre se bibisa si na edwumakuo bebre ya pa oman police for soldier for peace council CSOs ahodo media houses political parties ye nyina ne yanka ho asema na ye she grofofofo kutupa say oh next time musu metima yesa na say bibisa si no bia ba out no be condemn ne de mra eye adwuma uni a o plan na o hihye se o so obetima yesa de no o so be da ho so e wo say eh bitusa na mo ya ebekwa kofa susu abone abro man ne miami mu ntibenye nti mini omo ya adwen se sabe obwase afene yesi ya investigations reconstituency Omanfm shita said there oko Ablekuma North oko Techima South they ma bebre akoko so ahwa ubusa won say nti Ghana na yesi peaceful no yet me family kwa so resolve any issue that is the question nti message say omo ide nyuma bi ahihye omonsa to realize the peace that we all wish for no omo nyina no monkasa whether some MPP or NDC4 CPP4 independent groups so they should be out there to condemn sa Nema Bonia Sabi Akoso Uniaba.
Sanye, this is not the first time. Honorable Otiyanka.
But you have to
aha. Enye de dikania enyema bi se ye esi. Eba ye kan se ya na fei action no a ewo se ye take no yenye we nhwehwemu a ya commission se yenye yi eye den ya wo de recommendation beba we na yesi at the end of the day ne yente next time na sense bio ena ye nyina nso so a ye wo man mu ne yenim se NDC fo ena empempi no sa ne me wo mo eyo ye koye nim no anamo ben ena wo se ye nyina temamufo ne yetu na ye ma NDC fo hunu se o man Ghana ye ni hwe kura ye wasomdwe
you need kind nanka NDC Kuna Kasaba out a condemn and very important. Nebeboa. Number 2, your security agencies. Then Electoral Commission say court a man to me say unquiet collation and declaration of constituencies. Ablekuma North. Now police institution because say oh they were near Matiano mean to me and Mamu Sanskrit, you know. And Amunya would say, there's a dampen a spirit of Nipana or more said the writing ought to be done. 1 year, no most so Omunye Wasemuntum and the police for can so mobilize. It is a whole regional electoral commission office. See, to me, mom, security somewhere collecting results. Then, next elections, how are we going to manage from polling station to the electoral areas and to the constituency collation centers, national centers, the headquarters of the EC? Inti, the police must be up and doing. Meaning some be a very professional. Omuka somebody juma ombeye. Inti ye bomb pa say IGP ni mpeni for ombehe na sa nyema na yesi ano kwan animu ya. And yes sir, ebeka kofa nsusan so boni abraham going for. Yenyina
ye nim adwuma police for aye in recent times ewo meyimo. But ye to abawie yi sa niema ni nyina afri ho ye ntehwe enkrofo se police mpanimfo bibia e protect na adwuma so wo ye sa dia ene ese ne na wo mo afeli ye ni ana
you adwuma be na protect what should I say you protect property and lives, and also maintain law and order. Ye wajuma no money nyina hu se why wajuma. Ye to nyu se ebetua o kase de wajuma ne tie anyesa. Uye wajuma na ye promote o obi di wani o. Sabi omani nyina be ho. Justice will be served at the right time. You'll be recognized for doing the right thing. But what you say? Inti enta on kaso oh ya to abawie aban foforo aba inti ye de or say ye tow line and we lack the oxygen to respond to threats. No. Police for Tembia, they must be up and doing. Sebeya oman no benya arehwemu wo mumu. So omo na omo ye ban boy juma kwa ye gina ye ratio mumu. Okwa abrochire na who police ni na ofre wa o yam hihyew. So ye politician o ye wan o police corporal and now sergeant ofre wa o yam hihyew because 2 minutes nyina odo. O na also ye hwan. Within 5 minutes, one way you now throw a statement to police station. That's the encouragement we want to give to the Ghana Police Service.
But honorable,
the security agents.
Before I beto abeyi, obi ti say Sami Jemfi. Oye press conference bi ano threaten bambofo, even soldiers. Say mo amohihye ho na mo ye say mo nyina ye ba ye beye mo say. Saa niema ni nyina no enka ho bi e na ye hu de ye hu.
It's bedase. It's say politicians no more kwan omeka de omeka. Because omakeka omanuma he hu say nkrofo we cry come once mo ntimi nya futire. What must say? Na omo yes are threats no they invite you some my statements near there and that they will be held responsible for their comments. And kasade no ye twitwa so. And shall say in 2020 omo yes are threats no 24 ebiaba. One way I echo him there near Kobu before the election starts. God forbid. It be so. I want to come when police for the security for the number. Into the multiple issues are threats. But what you say?
Matthias pa.
Good.
Afe yenko mrashebedwam. Menim say o ye member of the appointment committee. So far, say na vetting no echo.
You me that say. Niedikai committees me and Parliament shall say just to give effect to the worker Ejuma and the appointments committee on selection and business committee. In the appointments committee, based on seats parties now NDC 4 is 7, MPP 4. Area your friend be subject matter committee, ABIA, Veteran Finance Minister designator. Parties no, I will to me say, you be co-opted nipa abetra table no na omudi omunim dia so abane de aye veteran and ne ashase. The ashase aye Minister of Finance, minim say aso in energy, Attorney General, education, Greek, tourism, fisheries,
trade,
trade and industry, and agribusiness. Now one other, and youth development and empowerment.
And then once more gender.
And now gender, namomo. And I'm surprised and I swear in about six
of them, yes.
And then you better 3 or 4 regional ministers. So far, it's been peaceful. Obia or questions, or they are brain directly and answer indirectly. And I answer so your research no your busa. Na Nipano Obano a member of Parliament. It means that he qualifies to be a Minister of State under the Constitution. What you say? Unless there were adverse findings be and answer bibia why ye tiamra either on fraudulent or criminal grounds, it will be very difficult to disqualify the person. That's why a member of Parliament, it means we are qualified under Article 94, so thereabout of the Constitution. Question Albert Busa say, what next? obekwa koso na adua said tubeku a yede ne koto ano no sabi owo some knowledge and I say idea and I say or you're waiting enough to be the coordinator or the chief administrator or chief executive of that ministry. So exercise no na yeah. We are you be generate a report to say the year for the first 6 no. Near the comma kuni on the floor. Near a debate. Say if I say you approve omu by consensus ye be if I see a better obi muso abanso the report will say so. So far, ejuma ya appointments committee no miniaba.
Enipa aba monim no. Enipa oyen ya tie akire no. Eya na ne ye hu ene se especially omo na omo ye very vocal ansa na ye beto aba no. Ensem bia wo mo kan ye in opposition no omo ba na mo de pem wo mo a na fe kasa no asesa. Eba ne saa na Jidia was a Ghana for yenya politicians mono enya no na ebras ye
you mean I know the bob say enya no na edituaka so what man say politicians put their platforms so big the referee say they be accountable for the statement and ne why it is oba na say never be ojitum say wanka ni ye and I say political you put weight on it and assess him. Sabi yeah assessment. Now we make a court of public opinion so Ubeba be apologize. Now so nipa be who akumam say ade o sheda na okan no ani da ho na ye do aba committee anim ti na o ye kraman ho brase. Ni nyina da ho twa ho the one credibility and integrity will be at play in common udi into sanity.
Afe yenhwe enra press conference awudi wunuanom minority for enim emamo yeye na assemne people pa ene say mampani wati amra anase watomra abra oyi presidential staffers
yo medase ni dikai ye pese office of the president and our president and the vice president office well regulated near mom nipa ombetima bo my office on nti one of the first emra my presidential office act of 1993 act 463 and my president to me so be appointed sabi nipa ojiomudi obetimi ni my in consultation with the Council of State under Section 4.1 of the Act. Presidents are to me to appoint some consultants and experts. Provisions. I think it's Section 6 thereabout of the Act. Office of the President is defined, and now who a presidential staffer or staff is also defined in the interpretation section. Sir, to be a president be appointed in accordance with Act, he must do so in consultation with the Council of State. Yes, I can say Council of State anyhow. President the list aba. Let an one trust or yet appointment way pending the composition of the Council of State. Intuition is na one follow mrano, said the amranity. Sani a position, and that we believe is the law.
Honorable, enipa bensa ena anase positions bensa ene wasa article ya woka ho asemi.
You minkita kratano minchen but Joyce Bauer the mekaidi ni bia stand dogbe nanoye ado mekaya kenegbevulo lati din wo obo Cabinet Secretary Professor Danso, and a few others, about 10 names, and I'll release here. Now, Mecca Professor Kweku Danso Buaf, I think the Cabinet Secretary, Nani Dinwum, I think, say number 10.
I only number 10, Professor Kweku Danso Buaf, Cabinet Secretary.
Good. Nam names are not probably from into Binkita Krata, no,
Yawa Hanti, ebe to my boa,
good. Social Ghana Mrapon Maya Constitution, Article 76, talks about cabinet. Cabinet, should be members of the president's government, any part 10 and no more than 19. Amubabwa, a two president, a advisory body. Now here 76 now, it says the president shall appoint a cabinet secretary. The cabinet secretary provided for in the constitution, not in that legislation. Constitutional. Also the release ought to have been done, in accordance with Article 76(3) of the Constitution. Professor Kwaku Danso-Boafo has been appointed as the cabinet secretary. Even Ocean National Security Council is a cabinet secretary who acts as secretary to the National Security Council. What you say? It is not a mere position. You didn't be fra staffers, Presidential Office Act, so that distinction also ought to have been made, and also make a wasem and ra. Anna near Tosso Miensa. You know, no more Burkina, Niger, and Mali are normal members of ECOWAS. Almost your Matiomo Association, the Freedom of Association. Ghana, that's members of ECOWAS. Now, ECOWAS member, now Alliance of Sahelian States. Now, ECOWAS for discuss it quite a back. They are condemning military takeovers. Now, Bompa said a transition period ought to be met. Back to civilian rule. Now, in democratic country, you see a special envoy in the person of the respected security officer Colonel Gbevlo as a special envoy. If you say and why a foreign policy direction, especially Obitiachia, Obefu say one endorse military takeovers.
I said the ECOWAS was a Sahelian alliance in Mono.
That's the point. And I also see our diplomatic relations with some countries are condemning those acts. What I say? In Ghana, all along we've been non-aligned. And tumse sebe anamoa president etuno a bois your foreign affairs and a foreign policy and a relationship with ECOWAS and also some of our friends in the sub-region in Africa and also western part of the world, Asia and what have you.
And the honorable say no, na e was a list mampani de buy no or withdraw and answer saying.
They still all withdraw, not only reissue letter no, with a small phrase pending the composition of the Council of State. And there will be any because unim say African and NRA Electoral Commissioner issue letter say conduct the Council of State elections. You can't say me about so Council of State elections on the 11th of February or so. It means our position and our request is being looked at positively. But Nina Bijina Brea Omanfm also a buried draw letter no. Member of Parliament as Minister of State designate for Government Communications. Na yenina yedigana mraso.
Se eba se womo anye bibisa dia na eno no anamotu obe ne wo ho.
Well, leadership will take the next steps on decision.
Okay. Besi sabre unuanom a omo wo Ablekuma North omo ni mrahebedwani mrahebedwam sese no mo nso saa na ye beka no Electoral Commission omo na weso omo ye collation no ntumi nkoso because bambofo ni ho a omo ebebo omo ho ban saa sem no ekwan be na ebefa so animu ya the people of Ablekuma North ebenya representation ewo parliament
yo ni nyina jira so be party MPP as a election abroya ma benefo bebriada. No. 1996 Enya 61 MPs. Yeah, Kokodin HBD we need 2000 election. We your 88 members. Ablikuma Beka North Beka you 89. We have a very strong voice and a very competent team to fight and win the elections in 2028. I will say Ghana for Yema Ghana 40 Yenka. Election you know over 4 million votes out of the total vote cast. Other than Yetiwa Sanyama we Koswa in the face of a court order. Need to be for delegation and representation MCO IGP ho MCO Kancheno and I am Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. I am President of Ghana. Say, look, we deny the good people of Ablikuma North representation. On my collation, I can just 3 polling stations. Into a actually say Ghana Police Service ain't to be one institution, independent institution in the name of the Electoral Commission to finish the collation and declare the results one way or the other. Now, we are sending a very wrong signal out there. And so we have to be up and doing to ensure that the right things are done. And that's for the hard work done.
Honorable, and some are working. Meaning say minority caucus no. Money mpanimfo a war party ni mo edi ho enkomo e na anamontuo no enya nkoso anase sei.
Any of them come out, yeah, press conferences. I know even there was a statement on the floor on post-election violence and what have you. Comments were made, but we need to up our game and step up to ensure, say, Nana Kuya also free is duly declared as the MP elect for Ablikuma North. I was here, Kaya Hoshi Kakra, nearby police, nearby Electoral Commission, nearby democracy to ensure that the right things are done.
Thanks for your time, Honorable.
You're welcome. Have a blessed day and a blessed day, Omanfm and 2 TV. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Patrick Yabuama, a member of Parliament for the good people of Okankwe Central, and Yeneno Edi and Komono. Teacher,
Staba.
Sebi biya boko.
Ihu adom boko. Honorable me MP no.
Hono no yo Okankwe Central. Okay. Then you have a nice material.
Oh, in fact, yeah, very nice MP. Onimini mi fee kura.
Oh, nice one.
Honorable nimini mi fee.
Nice one.
Na even Obuankro for pa. Ne constituency pen na constituency ababi na kwan ni nyina. O de kwan ato ho egu asphalt aye cool town.
Na fe de na nanu nka wo mo yaye na yi.
Wahu say yesi edomo ani sane oso ntakrache. Edwin honorable hwe obi wo kra na oyndc no timi bisa say eden na hayen say also mom de ombeto ma ba no president in the ombeto ma ndc but say MP no pa de honorable Patrick Yabuama no ombeto ma na adwuma wo ye ne nkofo de mo asua adwuma bi no a ompeso mtu kwan honorable Patrick Yabuama aboa wo mo de mo atu kwan ne ade ensa nyuma emma onim NDC onim MPP onim ane say ufini constituency kura na uhia mmoa say onim say wo ye Ghana ni honorable Patrick Yabuama nko ade na adwuma na wa ye no betimi aka say akrabirifo a won penkoso na no mo pese omudini se adwuma no abana
yemfase da ema enyumakwe wo madaroma ene de national agenda esumwo ewo Oman 107.1 FM so door master say osidan no awie eye kama na emom se upese wodi apono papa etotomo di a door master eho ene wo se wo kro wo mo ewo doors no the free Turkey the free Israel the free China German doors nyina wo mo obi ewo ho wo mo ewo wooden metal blends interior Turkey doors ene de ka ho na security doors nyina so ewo ho alokobon finish security doors eno so ewo eho no mo mesre wada open glass doors so so a you name it, they have it all. Enti bomodianene door master for enkasa upe with safety, upe quality, na upe variety ayakani nyina bomu a door master ene wose woko omo opobi my toll booth Ashalaja 3rd October so humfianko mo ben Islamic school no obe yi enso mo ben Forest Reserve no kwabenya ACP Estate Junction tema Dowenya road no so Adepa Junction ene Kumasi Ahinsan bus stop. Door master omo social media platforms ni nyina so Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Obetumi akwa mo website doormasteronline.com and also be 0548402640 0548402640. Doormaster na the best indoors. Sanso ena opese osika sem gina na utumi ekoba ese no baabi aye duro no bibia wo beye bia no eyesika enti fakodan abokobi area rural bank na wo mo emwa se ebia na o sidan bi wo ye project bibi da woni so na wo pe loan na wo de ahyadwuma ni mu a omo wo microfinance ni individual and group loans wo ho wo ye salaried worker ye tua kabosome ono so o betumi ama loan wo controller ye tua wo ka fa ho a and cry de no atodi o betumi ama loan na boso me o matete o kakra omo services no edoso e-switch wo ho sanso na Ghana Pay, NLA, GH Link, ATM card ni nyina abokobi area rural bank omo wo ho enya abokobi enko ene wo mo Madina ha sei omo wo branch ba ko ha omo ni NPP constituency office ni ndi nhwani mu Dome Crossing na Denta omo ni Bina filling station ni ndi nhwani mu Oyari Fanso, Omo Oyari fa taxi station, Washalboche inside Zax Plaza, Maradona Junction. Omo WhatsApp line no 028-911-3052, 028-911-3052. Ena obesa ofre omo 027-412-2122, 027-412-2122. Abokobi area rural bank. Oh no, Giono. Ezemba.
Abra.
Ukrebi.
Ane.
Okay.
Yan top fango papa fango ya kamu. Fango no se wunya de anya. Bo se wo kwa na oka no etuwusie na oka na ebu ni mu na twitwi ni mu saa. Utu kwan de akokuma se ufi tamale yendi tatale eba ayenka bupuni mantema na se ufi enkan eko takrade eko mfimfi mantema. Kai se oka no benya honde de wakokodu asumdwemu a na fango ese woto edigu woka no no goy for fango ne bia no na ebetimi aboa. Goy filling stages na doson. Oba bia befa bia no ebi wo ho enti e ma na nya woden. Bomodin a na kakra fa oka no goy filling stage bia na udu won makacho mse mon hye me ma na memfa nkoma kontu emfa emra goy won na be ma fango papa ma oka no agina wo nice so na franco se me mo kase anope se wo the mobile phones papa na e de aba adwaman so se ye Nokia se ye Samsung iPhones ne phones bia wo pe bia no obenya bi e wo Franco Trading Enterprise wona ene yi no Franco se TV or the TV na ahodo no dodo na so aba a range from 32 inches at the kwa kokosi 100 inches ani nyina no obenya bi e wo hono mo ne air conditions so papa e boye pa a range from 1.5 horsepower to 2.5 on sa ebe kan nyina bi washing machines ebi wo so na chest freezers nyina so no ebi o micro obi wo hono sanso na blenders ahodo CCTV cameras nyina so no ebi wo eno na woni fie kura na oda wada efise baba hwe ofie kama etim de ama na kura no de odi aba na bana ba bia wona bia no timi access de ekoso ofie ni na o mobile phone so enti bomodin a se obehu francofo na omo etimi abo na ni December akone se ade bia beto ade afi na so e bia no 40% discount me kire se ade no to ya ha mu nchemu aduana na ye hwan de afi so etimi ede amount we eye de ode share ne customers na incline se franco de ni ama papa na aba adwaman so nti frɛ na homa so o frɛ na won sa ebe kan mo number is 0246 422338 and I say 0555 933 sorry 939-311 0555-939-311 and after 0302-225-651 kai national so say still na no phones papa nyina efie
Omanfm Givers Herbal Center Daurmanti Abrana say from say AWJ fan club say the AWJ fan club no ni nyina agu na Givers Herbal Center kan say oye bema oba da brijo eno achi no o de boss so atanwe ne ja no adum da bi eyesa sister maame no ne bubefu afo ye be ma low sperm count o ahode no nche de ni ho sa but modern says oh Johnson so nemu ya oya but modern say obenya givers p capsules anom eno achi givers cool capsules no say usisi na ya oya kuku ana say wuntumi nya wonan a but modern say obenya givers cool capsules ne anika wo mu say wo de wunya givers cool capsules no any givers key p capsules no o kan mi no nyina ebom a ho na be hu emfaso e wadri be no so pento de bomode ananum ni nyina ebom chire no no apɛ givers herbal mixture eno nso boa malaria typhoid jaundice obi a wontumi ni de butu immune system no ema dem nyina onya hode e de ye adwuma yenua no ma nso what the givers ginseng mixture and capsules no o ka bomu a ba bia hobeti ahemfie ho nyina beti kama se na na ba want titi hwa basa bia ma ema no mpam no mfi okwan so enti givers herbal center e de no frɛ ehoma edidi so yi so 0543 222 470 0506 851 135. Mekai will say National Health Insurance Authority when you fear a druno into a yenshi for kra ama omanfo so we din fear your son okoya yese twen ebedi bosomi ansana wetumi de akọ hospital dabi wedding fear de oso a eye free fear de oso kro no eye free eno ane se wodo ho ebehjem wo register ya da no anso ebeye adwuma untu esika bia ye register ma wan so de kọ hospital ebeye adwuma afi uyo bia wo national health insurance so wo de no awu aspire what the bomodin what dial star 929 hash ubetimi ade ohun atoso no renew what the no ewo so safi na apese what ohun so ehemu a what the call Google Play Store and answer App Store no na ubenya my NHIS app no download do a ubetimi kasa betimi a register ohun ewo so bomodin home faso no de ene bebere entifa ho hye National Health Insurance no enti upemu nchemu afre 0544 44 64 47 and I say 0302 74 64 47 and I'm short code no MTN any Vodafone no 6447 or say National Health Insurance your success to health care but more than ohun ebeto ebra woyade bia Menel Eka say Ghana Hostels Limited or the aba wachere say omo hostels e wosun apon ahodo no nyina mu no wasiesie no nyina kama say K University say University of Education no Winneba obetimi akoho sanso na university bia e wona vrungu mpatem no nyina wo pe hostel amesrewo baby a odo babekwa kwotena me na asua de me na asum adwo no anya baby pa ya na oba no ye che na de kura enkum okwa wo hosiesie ho nyina kama won pa ne ade ana woda so a na ebu ne padwodwo adwa ni nyina no ma hwesiesie ni nyina so be hwemani se won hwemani no nyima semia na me ye ayi no LPM no enti wo de he suapon bia oba ewo ho no eno anso ba kwa Ghana Hostels Limited wadane bi amount CCTV cameras ewo ho kama ensuo ewo ho simple Ghana water ensuo no amde ma etwakra no obo holes ahodo wo ho a ebe ma oba no ensuo omosan wo standby generator ECG for do eje won kane a obenya nkane a ede asua de enti bo modern answer obehwe Ghana Hostels Limited echiri kwan no ebeboa number C na obe from Sekian UST na obano ewo na wo pe hostel no bia free edi ewo 0243 660 847 obetimi so afre Florence ewo Kian UST hwa 0277 833262 anyway Kian UST from Maxwell and so ewo Winneba 0247 82 4315 sene beya obenya edan no bi amawo Ghana Hostels Limited de ahwe na free hwa yakope atakwa medan bi na ama ba bi aba na adesua kra che na enkoni tirim enti Ghana Hostels Limited ho kwa na bepedan ama oba.
Teacher Meda say this one says I agree with the MP you are talking to. The party hierarchy should be up and doing. The General Secretary is rather on air blaming Nanado for the loss. We should not be surprised about Mahama's endorsement of the 3 Sahelian countries. Note that these countries are in alliance with Russia. Recall that few months before the elections, Mahama and Okujeto Ablakwa traveled to Russia and signed some pacts with the Russians. He sold the country to them. Don't be surprised about Bevlo Lati's appointment. Mr. Ohina ena ediwe ebaye. Someone ahene ewo Facebook or say Abena Tacha aka Iron Lady, you fit every field, keep it up. Or say very educative, okay, when watching you, or say it is fun and educative when watching you. Yeah, that's say Equia Flow, or say the IGP want to keep his job, that's why he keeps mute for all the incidents. KK Ewa Kaswa Onusuni DNA or Chese JDM and NDC have nothing to offer this country. The same old story with the same appointment. We are watching him. He should start delivering his promises to Ghanaians. We will keep reminding him of his promise which gave him power. Okay, yeah, that's it. Also what dear Abba or say Ghana Jagon Yamutu ko mensa ewo pilato na de baye special greetings in the main can go fear my black man say I'm watching you live inside Pig Farm. Yeah, that's say example
Abena
yen share ensemo a yene honorable Patrick Yaboama edi eho enkomo yi articles are all kotu any ade.
Okay,
is it the case say aban no onim ana say waye na dwen say mbana na ewo ho no wonfa nyadwuma
Abena medase minim se onim if you say Presidential Office Act no 463 41 no abena e kan pefe yeda ho say appointment bi one son obeye na say on the Council of State etranse na wonum esusu hu ebi ensi amaso na abena onim say enye 41 no nko anso. Article 14 of the same Presidential Office Act 1993 no kura na bana Secretary to the President no kura na say President a consult to Council of State before appointing a Secretary to the President. Abna what the President must consult with the Council of State before appointing a Secretary to the President. So appointing a Secretary that Anambwa Council of State yenya who members of Council of State anameboa
Electoral Commission e de krata ba ya wo mo chese krata no ye bekom na omanfo ehunu ensemo a wo mo eka Council of State elections.
Okay.
In accordance with paragraph C clause 2 of Article 89 of the 1992 Constitution, the Electoral Commission will conduct elections to elect regional representatives to the Council of State. Qualified persons who intend to stand for the said elections should submit their nomination forms with 2 copies of a recent bust-sized photograph against a red background showing their full face and ears. The nomination form shall be submitted to the regional director of their respective regions from Tuesday 28th, next Tuesday, January 2025 to Friday 31st January 2025 between the hours of 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. and then 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. each day. Nominations must be proposed and seconded by 2 registered voters in the region and supported by 20 registered voters from the region. The candidate must consent to his nomination for election as a member of the Council of State. Completed nomination forms must be delivered to the Regional Director of Electoral Commission at the place designated for the receipt of the nominations and at the time specified above. Copies of the nomination form shall be downloaded from the Electoral Commission's website www.ec.gov.gh and completed in triplicate. The elections will be held in all regional capitals on Tuesday, 11th February 2025 at venues to be determined by the Commission. Jen Mensa Mrs. and Anessa Shasi.
Abna.
Yeah.
Integrata oka chese omanpanyi wafumo. Na chese omanpanyi wafum. Se dia mamra ne ka no wamfa nya dwuma didi kan. abna na misusu se saa krata na mampanyi de call mra hye bedwam na appointment a wo yeye adwumafo abaye adwuma wona so ye honom no na nkese se o mampanyi eja paragraph bi a ebe indicate say the appointment are being made pending the composition of the Council of State. Pending. My body ni de na nso din we no e konkon ho say mene baason badwaku a wotumefo no ebe hyiam say yi omu wie a ebe hyiam na won ma yedai age atum bibia nkoso saa.
In fact, that is why omo awa appoint omo ekwa head various institutions no or so omo ye acting because omo ye betumi agi omo tum until say ya constitute board na omo was institutions hon
abra
yeah
enti say omanpanyi jasa paragraph yi ena o state de mekan ewo mu a anka wonim emfa so ba kwere ba so anka ebe kire say omanpanyi nim de mrane kan wonim nanso wo say wanja sa paragraph ya mekan wa 17 abena ena makasa dos yo anka betwa bibia so anka obi obekwa bia memenya mlanim ni banka mlanim for na register issues no ampa this paragraph alone no kire say omanpanyi ti de o ye na se ana se wonim emra na nhihye ya eye presidential office act no nhihye ya da ho no wonim betun se no menti na ma sa kata tentini ho ye nyina adwuncha nyina ba no sanka no pa ya nketwa bia so tia.
And adia baako so a mistakes baako mistakes a aben ebaye or ye no baako so ene se omo ana omo ye chief executives omo de the institutions ano no oya yes ya sake o oya yes ya sake o ebinum ho de ana omo da so te ho no mo ye den ye sake o mo fair enough but obi say Professor Kenatifa o call retirement in November near the letter basi ya sake no I think this mistakes no it is becoming one too many.
Enti won say wo de we kan wan say mistakes ni adoso say de wo de kan no enti ye be sere say bibi saa omo akire ehun say nipa na ye de krata akoma na abena no o da so wo ho o da so ye adwuma no ana say we free one mo esa na ha adwen o ha adwen timi su say sanka omu ja paragraph bi saa wo krata no mo a anka nye no say
nke betwa ne tia yeah teacher
Mr. Ban
if we say aben baye statements de na omo de bia ba pa but omo de ba bia nso so ana say mistakes to send your making say obi a call retirement us me yinadi any sane ma no is it that omo nye cross checking and san omo de sane ma yaba ana say yenim but ebu ye nugu so agana for no omo ngare
nea ebe ma ye Ghana ni bia nwanwane say omampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama omedi oman soda enye mampani da ankane ekoso ka ensada nye news kenya nwanwa because sabi obi beka say bia onim nani so nemom obi a wadi mampani pen nyame aye wadom wakwa asan aba na se ebubu mra yi so ene ade nyina ene di mampani no da na di se emra so bu no eno bi na embabunu so omo NDC mu no eye fise so kotoria na ne banso ria de a ene ye kire o se wonyina eye nkoto so ehunu now yenhwe sa appointment yi ne ade se ekoba se positions ni bi ho a ade se Council of State ewo ho ansana omampani etumi abose di no ma ya wanya futuo ne niam wo ho na so de sa de bre no ama ansana ye be constitute Council of State there na exese omampani ni ope na oye no man mu on say ebrempa o submitting names first 3 ministerial nominees na oye nominations na oye no on say ononyamfo apanyo marking my minority leader futu MP no e kan say kwan ya ofa so no enye Parliament or procedures yes because if do you know betting up as a bamra sebedwafie no mo kasa ho ebobo speaker ekan ebobo din no ansana nanso ne nyina manesa entine ma ekoso nyina no di adanse se ase omampani yabo mimfi tanduku se ono no yosusu se oya ebeboa no na wo ye na mara no de mara no kopa ne baabi entina wo ye dan ya se dua no oforo otehwe a wasi sanso na wusane fa dua no ho a wasi enti ono de se mara no de obedi so de aye adwuma no onye dan ya committee no obeform enye dan ya ministerial appointment no obeye enti se obepoto no ahwe agumu anaso ode betum no wi a wapoto won de na adwene eye ne se de obeye bi a ebe yama no e no oye but basa nso de a ene no mampani person che se constitution no sabe onfa buoni ni di e ma constitution no nanso man na memo mbra no e kire se obi eni ho a oso sen constitution no oye dan a constitution no ase na wo hye
obi a hyemra na
enti se kobase da bia bibia mu obebu mra no so bibia obebu mra no so a esanse na dwene nso ne se ebi a na dwene ne se wonim so majority no owo mane boro so enti no person obi obetumi aye enti koduru ho na impu minority na ka edom kese no de omdom ebetwa form so nti ye mua obi ade a yese ohene a yetunifu a wontie na ne ntoma ete agyanan ekwadwa abase abra
Omanfm.
Obeka say teacher Neza
Ora Sylvester says the Honorable MP Patrick Yabuama has said it all. The party is sleeping, and if they want to find out why they lost the 2024 elections, the current Ablekuma situation should tell them the reason. They should look no further. Good morning. Good morning to you too. Kwam Fosu on Facebook says also the free Achuma Boko. Okay. Please, JDM, stop the complaints and know that there's a difference between propaganda and governance. Emmanuel Ej, Omanfm, no size. Good morning. I'm watching you live from Hamburg, Germany. God bless. God bless you too. Ezempa.
You are saying A.
And that's speak about teacher will come on about set presidential jet in the overcome wasem. Cobra. Ensemble.
And I'm Metie former defense minister Yewura Netil Metie no a certain record no makoma and 9 and some kind of makoma and 9 and or kan or say aboso men watche ba be si se or kasane de and so and answer man panyin and dan kokfa be fi aban mu no na yade a ban wi mu hyen a na odi tu kwan a enya ade a na ebetimi aka se o man panyin san wi mu hyen na otrem tu kwan a na se na okakọ rent ana yakoko han we mu hyen bia e de ma no abena okan se o man panyin atena emirate mu watena wi mu hyen ahoduro bi mu e de atutu akwan okan o se records no ho eti me expect obi o yechinigifo bia se onko na onko kan if so baby ogina kan asem na nura na eye mrahye bedwam asem bia o kan mrahye bedwam bia no records no e wo ho na de o se yechinigifo se oboa no wonko fa de opanyine kan ye no enkrata e chete de o kan ye no sa records makoma nan a o de tu dwa no enimu no onko fa mfamra na foforo ya abayin so eno so ye kan ho asem nsu no eno so ye nkonkofa emfam na ye se enwemu hye na hondi wo mu presidential jet na se wa honden enti ade na wa honden na nei ye beka se kwakwaje omampanyin nuade e de ama no de tukwan
statement a free abankasie mobile no chere say the president is yet to receive briefing from Air Force for na omo no mo hwe ewiem hye ne so no on the state friends in the statute and I can say of your friend is saying if you machine no enti kosi se omo benya sa briefing ne de na se omo ntumi nka se mampani be yusu ana
abana
ba se omo se
mampani ba sampani funya kwa brief mampani na meboa so omo makore na so akwakochia no I think there was some commodity
security and penny.
Adia ba kwan na wuhia pa santo man panya bai obetu kwan. Etu ya show say dana wo mko ne nchen no nti omo ntimi anka ho bibia amfa nkyere no. Omo before man panyi about the state of a presidential jet omo ntimi anka ho we amfa nkyere na. Ese ehun nyina. Anande ane de ntimi nka nkomo e course no say e ba mo ntimi nka nkyere na. We need to know as a Ghanaians. Ese ehun. So mo ka kire na e de na mo ka fa ho omo ka so bia ehoma bi wo mu a nkonya wo mu ana ehoma bi wo mu a ho atochema yesesa ana nkonya wo mu ne yesesa ana de because omampanyi ba betu kwan no abramenyi ni se ofre ni nua no ka kire se ma me hyenfa ntu kwan eyade a mpanyi a wo mu ne hwe omampanyi ewie mu hyen no so de Ghana nyina yesika e de ato no omo yawe omo te se omampanyi betu kwan ana abrameboa omo yawe it is omo yawe nti omo ntimi anka ho hwe amfa kire no edie nti na wantimi amfa yenwie mu kye na ntu kwan ese Ghana 40 ase ese Ghana fo hu ese kire mu kye Ghana 40 ase ohaw bi aba ho a de ohaw na ohaw na ebre be na ye bekwakoye ye koye ebedi na ahia ansa na aba eka ahe na ye bebo ese hu ni nyina because enura former defense minister asem okan na memegina so say infie wotwe omampanyi na nado dan kokufa de be fi aban mu ne de na sanwiem hye na wa hoden na ye adwuma emritia bi ma na nya adwuma o mo de call France om kwakoye hu adwuma na sa bre no na na omampanyi tukwan a bo so de wiem hye foforo na tukwan a tata obo emrit ne ada e kan say wiem hye aka no Ethiopia airline
no na already do nkatia be kan say mampanyi ete aeroplane mu adware ama
ni be kwa si o se nsia ko no mo ana nsi otwa nsi e to no o enso bi no me fi se o ma pa ni ite o dua asem a won ti ase
mobo
enti bosomi nwotwe o ma mpa na dan kokfo be fi aban mu no na sanwe mu hye no di tukwan enti ofiri mu na de na ba wiem hye no ho nti a o ma mpa John Dramani ma ba ontimi mfa no ntukwan me ho na me problem no enti asema ya former defense minister ni ti we kam na hyebe dwamanu ano yemfa ho nkrata nyina mra ni die nti o mampanyi tukwan no wamfa presidential jet na anko sinto aba ho nti a wamfa anko no esese me ne wo mienu e Ghana fo esese ye hu ne yete ase na obi aka yetime gina ba bia sin se hu de oka no oboa eye nkontompo ana de oka no eye no kre na mo se ne te abna de make asoti ase sa ne mu se se ne anya ne sa de a ene ye bekọ ebewe ye ho akọ benkum ni fa basa ade be china ye da su gina how na gina mu na so I think say yemfa de opportunity de kan na omna hye bedwam no na yemfa nya adwuma for ekopem se ye benya nkyiremu bia ewo nsemisa me bisa ye chi me da
yo
Omanfm
national agenda ena wasungu so awutie ewo Oman 107.1 FM ubetumi a join yen ewo Facebook live o join ye wo hono mo a so ubetumi di wadwenkyere atwo Piaga says good morning Abna and your wonderful team. Kojo Kwansa good morning. John Mahama knows he can't do anything. Watching you live from Awutu Ofada near Bodriase wonso ye da se wo de aba Abdul Samad Karim, watching you live from Ashaiman. Nana Bawumia will always be remembered as the best in the history of Ghana politics. Onosone dear Enono. Kingsley Abuaji says, Abna, have you forgotten them? It's lack of incompetence. Lack of incompetence. And a lack of competence, Mom. Lack of competence in the highest order from Nana Bosompim, aka Wofa, king of Achim and Crosso, and a odiwe ebaye yeda se. Woso so betumi ede wadwenkyere ato hono ma ebripemono yebekin kan nyina ede ama ensampa Ose
Abana pay me hu assembly ewo one of the newspapers I think say oboso ano pay ntino quick one ma me emfa hono na yenhwe kuwa krata afan fa krampo okay ewo hanom unim se abetodwa se ope amane a asumdwe ewo mu a ewo the business analyst kuwa krata no enim omo de IGP mfoni na ato hono Dr. George Akufu Dampare IGP Ghana ranked second safest place in Africa but wo hu
yeah koso
nemo yang say timu ni de yehu ye niam bi nkoyie omaye mudwo no obi nhyem nante kutupa ame nkotutu nkum ni mnante a da omaye daachi enkron omanya emu asumdwo ma ye very safe so obi betima trema ye adwuma epia no pa ewie na nwumre no obi ye na adwuma so nya asumdwo na ye adwuma emrante ntime nkonko ka che se ye aban ye party na aba aban mu entimu nsole mfiri ho no mu se nipa no wotumi krata se aban na fa na adwuma mu se o fata ba bi o ye adwuma no se once je se ye ntimi nko mi hu se ya ye tim ni de o maka ba ya ye tim ni de eniama bi se ni ye hu ni se enkyere se yaman no mojo vi se aban afa madwuma mu abana ba bi a woti kan city management lawyer modat general manager sa abana tra ho insempera on so tra ha ni o hono mo sanse yi maso wanti na waba se general manager me wofa on is general manager wo Omanfm insempera so pie abana so pie adenti a me wofa ene GM no wo yana sa untimi nka se asumdwe wa ha untimi nka se obi betimi atena ha ye adwuma amana so madwino no enti omaka ba ya yeti omanum de sa niam ba akum ye ni ye ekoso ya up to now e hyase ye to aba 7 December wie ye last year besinne omampanyin timi mfa ne nansi fomu en share state institutions bambo fojuma kwese obi obe sadi ni bia wonche no ma didi mu a ma nipa dodo aboma hwere mo nkan emritia bi mu no abena we no eye but me de Ghana ni de me hu ni se oman no akakakra se maji ade wi atomo a na maji atomo yi a omampanyin kasa on hye Inspector General of Police on hye bamboku no one country o se obi obetu anamo bia ebe se wo mana sumdwe bia ye nche no ye mfa no manfam na kwan so kasa de a oho a wo ba ba ye adwuma wo kro no mu no be hu se wodni sika ko hye adwuma mu na wo ya aban ma no contract bi se wonya oni aban kokoye PPP bia emrante bi ntimi mma meka nkire ne se sorry if say sa nsem na course na bena minim woman bia na o surprise school feeding caterers emo ode mo no baaye no de omoji ye kai no se wontimi nsa mfa nko ento kokko sere obi edan bi no de kokko guye se mu bie school a na mu hia bia na ma ba befa because se meka se mesan de ko baby a mekọ do mo no kote no na mesan de ba saka no muntimi de kan muntimi ntua abena unim se mnante no koje mo no happy wasting region koje mo nyina enye aban adwuma o enye aban dia o koje ye enti o kan asem we ya ne sa nipa no onye ntum enti akopem se ye betimi atia sa mabru na ye sa niama no so that individual bia ka so ne aban eye partnership o ton na ade bia ma ban dwuma kuo bia obenya no sumdwe na ne nsa kana dwuma na no business akoso
Eyasem Kwekuna or say if the presidential jet status has not been certified, who certified the president's private jet that the president is using now? I think this question is very legitimate. Yeah. Bright Ekosapon say Ghana, here they come. You Parliament in Swano on say Oswafo Yabonidin say on Konkoye Minister for Roads and Highways, Honorable Kwame Gavin Agboja. Oko mrashebebemu na omototo na nono. O say akwanya mampeni dada Ekufado o building ye no. Na say ebe 4,630 kilometers per from 2017 to 2025. Wakatum oko. But enra former Roads and Highways Minister Francis Asenso Boache in fact or rejected sa claims no minister designate ekan no what church mu say from 2017 to 2025 year na 2024 kosi say wo mo ahande over wo mo year akwan 13,624 kilometers. But Ghana for no example, do we need Agboja honorable and obeba be catch say this kilometer of roads and amampeni da Ekufado yeye wa say nyina ye netua roads a wo yeye ana
abra say enra yewra senso bo achi yi na no o set record no street e wo honom e ma Ghana fo nyina etiase you see on baby a yedru na bra yema ye mpanyimfo no ntiate se ye de adwuma no hye se ye de jawa ne ye de asoa wo so ho baby a oyeye dodo a oyeye eno so na oba begina na enye eno so na oba begina ye de adwuma na hye won sa ye adwuma minim se oba Eastern Regional Capital I hold na meeting asem akwan between 2009 to 2016 NDC abemo asphalt both New Japan North and South almost 6 kilometers of asphalt road which ye na bana emfie mienu kura nuru ena kwano tutu ye enyame na metra atwa ntro obi o kofodu bia anim abana andanana no danko akufado from 2017 eba besi 2024 abana koforidua 42 kilometers New Japan South onkwa 42 kilometers ena ode mom so is there obi o koforidua obi o regional capital no bia anim obi anim se andanana no danko akufado yanye kura no Asamanke se Lower West Akim omunya omohye of asphalt road omunyaye suhum enyaye other district ne bi nso enya omode obi enim se under John Dramani Mahama administration fiti eye Osiem junction ede ko begro ekwan no na enye under Nana Danko Akufo-Addo minim kilometers dodo de na so ekwan no wo maye edem wo mefa kwan no so nim dem ka so say abnati mase obi enim se under Mahama administration fiti eye enkrakan kwan e de kwa kokosi somenya fa edukrum kwan abna na ekwan nye obi enim se Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ekwan no waye from somenya awai ekwan no ma buy people num fa edukrum ba besi enkrakan ba kofo dia minim so maguso dia obi enim se fi Adam magazine ede bakofo dua Obos junction na ekwan enye enei wo maye they make a thought here
Eastern region
kwa me hono metimi aka minim Western region min ko Central region minim Western of minim Upper East Upper West otimi nim min ko hoye na bobia minim na me de ye mfato aka enti se ekate across other 15 regions na obi otin kan so nim ba bia na ye nyeye between 2012 to 2016 na between 2017 to 2024 ya odim
the onim other regions ni nyina no aba homa so enti mameni enkomo enwie Honorable Francis Asenso Boache Bantama MP or say former Minister of Roads and Highways. Honorable, good morning. Omanfm Soni.
Good morning we about let's say
ye hu ye pa official panso
African committee
na Bantama for what to say.
Oh, ya mi adom Bantama for hu ye Bantama for hu ye na ni na if any say aban fufu ba ye na omo supporters aban no ma ewo Bantama nyina ma ma je say omo go so mu take over Metro Mass and health insurance NADMO Astro Tenfa na mi adoma mi ankasa me na sakwan bi so ko rezi fancy de be ye color be na be ye no omo be tutu mu so be fa and so Astro Tenfa ye na local government officials ne assemblymen ne local leaders like unit committee members and they omo de share omo sasa omo manage party ni bia nka ho MPP ni bia executive bia honey afana nka ho enso so no emianum bai almost party for abaso no mo beje Astro Tenfa no emisika ewo ho nyina eno ne enso no Bantama say enso so no giri se bibia be tolikon on beti ase se oba aban fufura na wo rashipia nyano na dem puntu no ebeba sometimes so what you actually feel say enoma no bibia milk ni gu enum na de bia ye no ntisa you know Bantama de na wo ho no so no giri se mpenifo ebe boa ma de no matutue
and then se ayeka say die enema hudo bia through one kasa initiative ene nia aban eye ye wo Bantama no and this if we take over
metu ma omo say sika ejiji no ho ne aban yi na no omo pese omo je astrotel bank ma ko ayo 4 abra me MP na nyame adom ye lobby me de bae na astrotel no se de be ya ebe tina ho ache na ye be maintaining nti no abafo be efu be bi ba na so omo be usua ya na ye ji omo kakra se de be ya be de maintenance na no ko tutu mu se omo pese omo be jisika no na ekombotom metu ma say de omo ko form omo party bank account say psychology will be enko ni ade we nyina na o enye sa na ebu man oman no so to ba wi a the state institutions no na boa ema man koso as political leaders in we only provide political leadership enti no sama na ho kai enna say you say me kan ho asem kakra parliament.
Yes, question o file ye e parliament e na eda manim he ya mehwe yi enema no ye hyase wo baabi e na aba bedru sampempenso yi na wo issues a wo raise ho asem e parliament no with regards to sad disturbances you know any de he
yeah na me can say Ghana democracy started over 3 decades in fi eduasa chini na ato aban ko 9 times bi no ha to a say aban foforo bi won so I continue that is a democracy no kwachi we are singing na dodo na hu Ghana say na democracy koso power Africa pa say aye krabehwe and waiting is no 2012 by and she share my DBFN Transitions Act I say na quite fast say I buy for bar move call the new government na she share come this year is a transition aban dada no aban for aban no nyina hia na bibia ewo amani dia bia as political leaders na question ye be down bibia mo kama entinu mi hu di entia study NDC for almost supporters na government office to makoho mo ko pam ko fo na mo harass civil servants na public servants ho na state electoral commission na ya question be be brain na ye shishi electoral commission they bring on to they require a soldier for any police for na tackle mo na ade na akoso ache be 1 month now still that so koso so ma panyi ka ho asem but na ade a me kan say nyese bi ya no keke so bi di bonisa na so bi ye nyoma e be ma oman no security sem no ato chima ese se ye ma omrani ye adwuma na obi o wesa no ese achina ne achina enye so bi ya no keke na edeka eno na emno na me ka ho asem parliament am say dodo na o parliament no ene me ya adwin say se obi ata mechi to say NDC for na omo wesa no he say no aba omo so omo ya appointment enu na enu achi ekro bi omo enya bi don bo afu ehihye ni omo na ade so what you say enti no me gidi say man panyin say no na Ghana security nyina hye nisa we ni aba ko na Honorable Yusuf yaka Kobore yakaba Kobore MP o kato so say na kufadu fees no man mojo na sumdi ho internal security was secured intino so man panyin aba when you cry na improve na say that a city na so bo ma maintain intino there seems to be lack of leadership in that direction na na me kan wasem so man panyin ni improve on the boy so the boy to trust some violence na dia dey be a hihie mo na dia don injai now ono so say bi onya asumdie enye adwuma say bi Ghana for e dey man say omaye
sadie yi eye NDC mebunu na eye NDC asamanyoko ya awa ban no ankasa no ohu ne say omo ye committed say omo pese sa na me etwotwa na Ghana egoso atena so wiem
I mean, commitment in so far. Because can say na MPP, BBC say Kabu who say General Secretary, Kabu say Chairman Organizer, Mufu, me too, so more money BBC. Now, any Ankasa no ye party anti-Chinese. Ibia na family council na na kobasa BBC akwa sikra na kaba na campaign for etu anamo eno mo kasa ne ade but so far no me hu bisa
Afe yenko roads ho na you just left the Ministry of Roads and Highways sa time wa NPP ba mu no na your road sector no etesey na NPP for edikokodru say
yo say the wunim no kwan ya contemporary aban bia ba Ghana obebi aban bia because kwan ya dia ehia pa na abra na Akufo Addo Dr. Bawumia aban bae no ade ba ko ehu yen say so mo bia be koso a say kwan ya contemporary ni hwemu kana and Parliament, member of Parliament Bako, no can Bibifa Africa Continental Free Trade Area. Ebe Boama, yen Africans no, you be digger among ourselves. Now, Ubia Eji to me say, Sadi no Koswa, and this a road infrastructure, a Kosopa. Because Ubia Bagana, let's be digger, fancy Ukotobi Bi or Techiman, Ukotobi Bi, Ewo Kumase. A chese a quino internal rules no a year juma. No, and I hear MPP for no, you said that is a cacassier, and ne a homka, a homake a seer, a share road construction in Ghana. A bribe by no information I hear call ministry on your country and say. Not NDC for from 2009 to 2016. A Juma now my year. I find road construction no my 4,636 kilometers and omoye na brand na Akufo Addo buy woni pefe say road construction dodo na yunia panyin amakwata na minister na that time cabinet no ema she say ye discuss be because road construction and you know ye no ma be abra na Akufo Addo free so na road kwa ya ye interchanges and ye kan nyina abuma na 13,624 kilometers as against 4,636 kilometers. Now, that 13,624, there are various components in terms of the specific road projects. As fact overlaying the whole Ghana. Baby or Ghana Kura Kesia in Kumasi Tama, Sunyane, Takra De, Tamale, Ne, Kurakesia Kikahona, Omokwano, Na Ehodada, and Susune to Tunia the other. Now, I say, better add Fatu Valley, no, now improve the Bunibe Castle, the riding quality, now improve. You buy almost 2,000 kilometers, 1,955 kilometers of asphalt overlay in Kwan. Bridges in Susuno, bridges in Kwan 35. It be AC Sada. Now, you will be a fairly new road construction. Road review of what? Idea, a fena, yeah, road, because it means you have to now do covers, you have to now do drains and all that. And in Kwano, is 673 kilometers. And what road rehabilitation? What's a road rehabilitation and road upgrading? Yeah, road you are harder. And so as a result of population increase and urbanization, now I could say, as I said, yeah, for now you burn. Let me give you an example. To see America say there's a major road construction going on in Ofanko Pensawom. That's over 20 kilometers. Now a road that walk that. And so I buy this because that road no is the busiest trunk road in Ghana from from Accra to Isawam. Because a number be bria ye report no a hona echo say Emma cry a hona echo because who could swim hona but who could sunyania who could say Burkina Faso ni Mali amu be your maconia honefa. The kind of busy pa like to say no I buy bem aye 4 here on the right, 4 on the left. 8 a dual carriage system. You know, for how you and so, sir, road construction, you won't classify it under new rules. It's not saying, say, since Barbara, the new minister, you know, called veteran, can't say, only 673 new rules. Abra, the can report earlier, say, I had 13,624. It's not my for Adrian, not then I will not buy for no. A bright new choir, people are buying the neck for Dr. Bomia buying every year. It's a no, and me trim say, there be opinion, epic, just one aspect of the road construction, one component of it, and can't was them. And then say it blew up, say, but yeah, be reconstruction like come on. Motorway construction is probably the biggest road construction project in Ghana now, and for a long time. We are going to expand the road to facilitate movement of goods and services from the Temaport to Accra and to other important cities and to the landlord countries, Ghana, it's a very important project. Now, Motorway in Kuma time, but as a result of urbanization, as a result of increased street and population, traffic debris also, and more or minor and question. None of the for by here say, yam beam near Nayam Bam. And we say, it will be classified as the new route, it will be classified as upgrading and reconstruction. Now, and no 4,000 kilometers. Yeah. It's an only honorable.
Say eba say minister ya designate eco roads and highways. Ebe catch ye say ekwanya muyiye just 670 over 600 kilometers. Abra 13,000. Is it because documents more nye bi wo ho amana nye available to him? And now say Omaba Bemono and now or more episode more propaganda still.
The documents there, now, handing over notes, presenting winning our mom, and the documents no mean is a sense of watching them, a technical people, and information from the various districts and regions, and Abba and the account boom they are presenting. And Yaman, opinion of qua. And I present him more as part of the transition in Ukraine and Sana, more nominating. Into reading until several of us or cancer as some lady and meaning to mean changes on one.
Honorable and Shayano and saying, some more free abemwe, minim say more the roads be brave, I'm a contract, and no. Omobeko soa aye dwuma no esan se ehho sika wo hodada anase abanfoforo no besane wo mo atase enipa bebre yam hwehwe wo mo se kwan a wo mo ahyase ne ebia na wo mo antoaso
and your penny covet no wo kan say ongoing projects no obetoaso enti no ye nhwe de ABC.
Oh, okay. To say adenta dodo wa kwan ni say na enipa bebre Christmas no na contractor no em so mo ko break nti na enipa bebre yam hwehwe wo mo say ene ekwan ye be but se ano wo mo asan aba eno no enho enkrata na enho sikasem nyina no mo wie ansa na mo hand over
ye road construction de abai mu no enye sika no ya na sebi e twani nyina da ho ebuwa we started government of Ghana projects we started na sika abaye nya no through taxes near the adono. Now it take a crack contract and all start no yeah juma na you know or you release certificate. You take a crammer no at was sunny no baby and yes it's the canon in a pudu baby and I said yeah teacher say you see there be said the revenues are winning and I would day. It's in Sapana and I faso, Sana baby faso, Sapana and I faso, be a road construction. And you give this almost so bad, some so crime faso on baby on the trusses. Sana, people are by. Would and I won na a previous government in no yeah, complexity. And I started yes, it's in the also so bad as a some so a bit trust now you.
Okay. Adia ba konso so a dedi e wo vetting ni mu ka ya e wo road sector ho. Saka no emfie nwotwe ya momo ba ye e na beto ho anase efri baby e na aba bedru sampempenso no.
I mean yeah ka 13,000 kilometers a year. Nyina iska Nina iska say you got your drum right any haban na say be before say kwancha ade efe it is kind of no card say I bind the card we need say ade a say man you that's for more dikapa you say America dikapa is the most some of the most developed countries America, China, Germany more pan dikapa or your own research. It's in a caddy, you know, business people, more year business pan, opiadica. Now you manage it, then you use it to do new projects, so the bay because so man because infrastructure is key, and infrastructure also most of them are construction and requires a lot of money. And he said, yeah. A coin, let's bar. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It means you say, I dare say just because a car or cow, MPP ever, you but talker. You try be brave, and I hear quite be brave in a car and say, yeah. Now, said you almost over here. A friend say, a Juman so many car. I'm a much me up 1 month. I a Juma for so only beer. Until I don't see any issue with the car. The most important is how that car was used. It was used to invest in infrastructure development, which is a necessary condition for any serious development that will happen in the country.
Obi a wo free ministry hono encheye. Niema ben sa na wo hwe ni mo se road sector na ben ya be wo mo be ye so that ye be improve upon your roads and your highways e wo Ghana.
Apart from the area, also yes, I started one the Neku Fordo about Adeba na a day, Mr. Anai Busua ye, and then Accra Kumasi Road. I always say it's the most important road, trunk road in the country, linking Accra, Tema to the second largest city, which is Kumasi, and it's also the same road that will take you to other parts of the country. The northern part of the country, the western part of the country, the northwestern part of the country, Bono Hafo, and all that. And there's high trade volumes on that corridor. Now, Okaya President Kofo Abreso, na Okokumasia, near Fat in Koko Neko. You see, for example, for Boama, if you might say, fat in chain, my kind of call Kama. Okay, I need a factory chrome and I know a cokumasi. You need me feel already to be a winning way, but now a factory chrome. You say a year for I must say, a fact, the before. MPP are buying and then I go forward by your starting to be a quite new power. You say, you could do and you know what, you connect for a new road in here. Would do Sinwa, you connect for, would do any year, you connect for Kunim. Udu konongwa ye kwana frikunim akwa ni mupa be pese omobeto aso and there are certain parts so any ekukasi but it sounds say ye friend say you need to know your friend say important road into now buying plans and say you dualize it. For instance, from Apega, I could see Bootsy Junction say now your plans to dualize it. And now from Kumasi, you could see Konongo, you dualizing. So the you be reduce travel time on this very important road. It's an area that I believe it is very important for the country. It will open up the country for socio-economic development. Per se, new minister no ebe na issue. Na she say they go no obe continue. And we are also doing Accra Winneba Road from Kaswa to Winneba. I also near back when with interchanges. I was able to reduce travel time. The plan was to also do the same from Winneba through to Koko to Takrade. Then so a big coin. We say almost so there many no more the air starting on baby no more trust said the now your plans is it. Any all other important road country are linking the trunk roads, linking the major regions, major cities in the country.
Omanfm.
Honorable Asenso Boachi, yebedu ase ene wadaji anope.
Edase ene kwambe mana ya best studio na ya becheche semka.
You are always welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Francis Asenso Boachi, the immediate past Minister of Roads and Highways, Bantamam Rashibedwani, and Yenino Edin Komono. It is very good to say opposition no almost set the records straight. Nagana for Enkunukra, every sector imo. Share a Juma, a banway a year, roads and highways dear. There's no doubt. Honorable Mwakwata, a Juma or boy, and son Honorable Asenso Boachi Betuaso. Oh, Ovazazu.
Kwame governors Abuja. You see, also say, baby, Jano. Post near the Amano, Roads and Highways post any the Amano. Abuja was the ranking member of Parliamentary Select Committee on Roads and Highways. Ontimi nyina babia ankada say oye ranking member no wa anya adwuma. So catch them say figures na homo de abeto no. So unim ana onyin tum they all can dey ampa there. Na just say okotra no oye ranking member no wa anya adwuma ana somebody who has been effectively monitoring government projects are all criticizing it by the day no. Yeah, the figure beto or otherwise. I mean, you see, sir, propaganda no. And yeah, because the records are there to show. So it's all the figures no crana. So unimua. So Kosra could be said there. Yes, RTI. Who Kosra said the memo.
Honorable Asenso Boachi said, "Omo handi over and they left every." And
I made sure say, or no being the ranking member of that committee in Parliament, no. Figures say, "Oh, you know, him." Because we demand, yes, we're quiet.
Oh, you
don't need that. And I make it sense. We are aware ranking member, government project, or by Mammy Gancho, Rosa, yeah, be a who's scared. Yeah, in your parliament, you approve. You can probably decide the bar. It was what you say. So, almost back near the contract between as a committee. Now, Omo Juma. Onim say hano ye how many kilometers hano ya who sika ba mo di bia ko ye workshops ni ade nyina o person che say na on monitor na any no it way how be kan here minister no or the figures na ba no e tell say how do you want Ghanaians to see you just say you are not being to honest to Ghanaians. Oh, best started ministry ye do wakowa onye nu okra no. What started in intro any propaganda ne kwa edwuma. When the records are there. Oh yeah, ranking man. The reason why I'm telling you say he should be able to tell us the number of kilometers MPP are gone. Be say MPP by SKB or moji yes on the bay rules. And then the number of kilometers are on this kind of bia no. E bomb committee no mo peruzu e approve answer. Omanfm. It would be like 13,000 kilometers. You only me 600. If river. They no crane abano. Osanko challenge in here, say, no correct.
I'm
now we don't need to behave like that. Yeah, the propaganda. What be minister vetting committee? Ye be sound some or see the women. No day. Oh, Ghana for more respecting Ghanaians, Accra. Oh, so at least you need to Kwame governance at Bujano. Now we a ranking member. It's are you telling us say Los Omoji any community cast here being now to you are not aware. There's 600 and why now all becano. New town MBA above for 8 years. So the moment you are in the rules are you do 1,000 kilometers. Is that what he's telling us? And look at the striking difference. 13,670. How can you do this?
Mr. One and someone Sasu Erken. A fibra papay na or position. Nature Honorable Kwame Governance Agboja. Wama propaganda yen desin say ye canocre. She Saubeha vetting. Me say 4 years na besono. Na complaints wama eye ten sen kwanya ne penso ye beye.
Oko ministry wako complaining.
Na oshasi saso I don't know say okoye no monitor okọ vetting no. Just there be a complaint. There be a sa mentia se o. And our map propaganda nso ase ewura no sene se obeye adwuma. Na me na owa hene de ngo no kasa na onhwe ebia ba bia ofri ene ade. Chese propaganda no eye bibia me se adwuma na ha nyame amwa no a se obeye adwuma no de aboa Ghana fo no. Senka NDC position medium susu sanka ebia beboa no ya anka propaganda secretary no ho aka ensan fema no.
Masterpieces Kwame Agboja ne propaganda de be. You did propaganda sir whilst in opposition and you are in government and you are still doing propaganda. NDC boy.
Mon kamanenti asese. Adwuma ene dia se desano. Enye kasa tintin. What you say? Ene nti no. De obey no nkofo so di nani ba behwe o. Kwame Agboja eti vetting committee say he doesn't understand why koye Buankra ntwa railway no anko tumu anko anti no edwuma ya ben faso ni so the eye no crowd is going to even add you see it was just say nkofo a ede adwenche ba ya omudi say omo ba be hye Buankra no ase no na nyanse ni no munim ni omo ya na you understand. And the reasons why we share documentation maybe the many who be Buankra no railway no was part of it. Idea part of it. But Buankra back and forth no. Yenti mean interest ya ntwe kase. Ye twa masa real arrangement no nyina ko wi. Enti se betimi asase a infrastructure na manako ho a. Ye shase na real arrangement so shase na mechanical complete. And now there is some baby on my ejuma the ko bank ko ejuma no my infrastructure there is pressure on us to quickly hurry up and come and add the rail line to make it full and complete.
But in this case rail ministry no ye free ho.
But no na minim yifim no nche say ebia untimi rail sector no untimi ma ebia omo de akose
transport
department bia say ewo rules on na bibisa as I know, and as from the central department, Biasi, Sombe, and unti Wona Otua Okasana. So try dream must say, no, I do my papa, but let's do something to complement it and to make it full. Now, and she say, I'm also more by a railway, so about the count, I complete because Buankra project, no, a Kwame Nkrumah more idea or perceive you. What I say, abaya ko ne abaya kufo no tie or yes or try say or babe and no day or more office administrative block ni kusi ho any enyu na do ababe so gidi first phase no they are almost 70% to 80% complete. Wow, en fa dem na kan ho na me kan na yennya propaganda no wow, because at the end of the day when we do that some landlocked countries now omodi omo cars articulators nam coin so kotem abani nyina no rule ne beka ho and one source out near man no containers now the treat really a big nothing when you quite distribute omonema mamo my propaganda no enye de say you can say propaganda you try opposition here into your cancel the aya made to abandon needs to be the responsibility now is on us to perform and American you say the good the bad and the ugly they are all sons and daughters of the kingdom of God. The me person me tell say ube ja aban mu a omo interest ne say omo praise aban no omo interest say they will stay neutral and not comment about anything government no omo so and omo so ehia omo say ne aban ne ya enye no ye be ka wasem no ye be ka so ati ase me say we aban na say we ade bi na say ya. It is not my interest to prove it because that is, naturally I know say primarily that is your responsibility. Ejuma idea ma say brabe no and na wo but corruption some bam inflation of contract I know they am fan sha won sa it is all you na me hu dia me dey obeka wasem
we or say the NDC has seen that the NPP are cowards and they cannot bite, which has emboldened them to do what they are doing. The NPP continues to sleep. If the NPP continues to sleep, then they should forget about the 2028 elections because they will do worse in that election to win power and to create loot and share to enrich themselves. Solomon Kwe and Ediwe Ebaye. Master P Sandy about say he likes doing propaganda too much. Even some of his colleague NDC MPs who are genuine always condemn his propaganda. No so ne no. Afemu mayenko da obonkrata animo. Teacher.
Stabana mamen fa daily graphic en shase. Na oba animu ha na eda ha kese no. Enra omampani John Dramani Mahama. Aswafo insia a emrasebejafo age wa atum no ohwe ema wo swaye na oswaye no ne nkasem na okache on say no tolerance for arrogance disrespect. President Mahama tells appointees not just say krata na sema okanyina nse nra omampani ene sa aswafo insia ehia ye na ode wonjumadi share wonsa no ene otu won for say adwuma a wokoye no Ghana fo no wokosom won enye se okomemema won matiri so Emma Oma no so o sebe o fancy hu so ho ne ade dabi monkonkosom na momra mo ho ase se okoma wani etira wani ntonwa dabi ono de ompene sa isanse omanfo no bi wo ho a omoto abama NDC se o maye adwuma ema Ghana enko nanim enti se okomi mema ho so no obi mpo ba wo nchen na ba mema wo betiri so ene ade sa ade a na chese ne awo pa akira ne se Ghana enko nanim to omampani John Dramani Mahama na sema oka ekire na so afo no nyina ne se ebra wo moko no obi ahwe na omre ne ho ase na adwuma a oye no enso ani na Ghana fo enya ho emfaso na ahomaso de wompene so kora omampani asemo a oka ekire na so afo no eno no na obakata fa toso dumiensa katafa toso dumiensa enso ena opani bia wabene ede to Ghana omampani anim ese se wate asoya hodo no so no eye na emomu no kokobon nsem ode ka ho biu ene se omonhwe se won beye adwuma na Ghana fo eni aso enti eno nso ewo ha ena ose transport petroleum workers petition government to investigate conduct of past toll board. Okay, and also ewa ha. Now oba so hanso also government to provide incentives for agribusinesses to produce raw materials. Trade Minister designates discloses. Enti oswa for mampeni abonidin says somogene tumo a wo mehwe agribusiness no so mama Elizabeth Ofusu ejare na ode to just say Ghana ehia enema ye dane ani titu mfudie ne enema ye dane ani e de bibi foforo ewo oman no mu enti wone a obe produce raw materials no aban ebehwe na wama won bibi kakra aka ne awonya ho se de be ya eno ebeboa ama enkofo ani beje se obe produce raw materials no nti eno so eno no se abran se cocoa no so raw material no be wa ho ti de me hwɛ ne mu se ebra no mo opposition so no abo ato forcing e ka se cocoa board na ka se to ne 6100 na Omanfm Akufuado ene owura edu se be no mtiri mu odinti de ma Ghana for 3100 into raw material and the honorable agribusiness so for wadawroma ka kire waban na fi ya kuku na ntumu no duru ho 6000 in the etc ho 6100 no the ss etc ho enti over back page of the daily graphic and so or say Krote Kole Municipal Assembly no or say record 200% growth in property rate or person or say Owura Emmanuel Besi or no and I watch say Municipal Assembly no on a coordinating director now one more about property rate at all JJ Ewuntoku at all no ekwa 200% not just unya emo home no enti eno enso eno no enti the daily graphic obakata fa to so adu no otwen so a or say national dialogue on free SHS align with our vision you enti aha or say sa free SHS ya aban a etwa mu na na dodan Akufuado ede baaye no or say sempani 4% to anamon bi efa ho a esese wo mo pe abadwoku ahodo obeye nhwehwemu afa ho se de beya ne opeso ye no obetumi aye kratafa to so adu no nsia enso eno we must review hospitality taxes to boost tourism difa gomashi mami difa bla gomashi ono ena Omanfm abonidin so beyo so afọ behwe akwansra ene sa creative art no behwe so na wo che se emra ene hyehyeye ne atoa hodo a efa akwansra adwuma no ho no wo nhwe se de beya ebetumi aboa na ma akwansra adwuma nso akọ nanim enti eno nso eno no okay enti abana Nidika mefa ewo the daily graphic mu eno.
Okay, this one says, good morning, Sister Abna. NDC know that Ghanaians cherish lies and propaganda. I am Pasolo from the Ekwapemono so ne die or the ebaye eno. And somebody in the crowd.
Ghanaian Times and na Ghanaian Times my memfa onko center spread na memfa on shase for page 12 and 13 eno Ghana mampanyi na adodanko Akufuado e de tumi amasoafo nsia
Ghana
mampanyi John Dramani
kachi
Adofom Brejo
o fa he ajara obaha
who say how it minister some kind of making kan wa hanum ne say
abafu ani so
Adofom Brejo
nanso abani yemre
Mami Ghana mampanyi dada na adodanko Akufuado
se okojina home o
okojina
otu kwan oni Ghana okojina home
me kwa da konfo di be yafe na onye na home
afe sa but oniha okojina home on say last weekend no or year Thanksgiving e da Nyankopon se vie nwotwe otutu akwan bebre de onam fom do onam wiem do onam ya Nyankopon di ne ho afofie nti oda nyame so wie no watu kon okojina home
eno onko enam se onko di be yafe na onpen be
sa kono to menkra o se wokoba one me be hia wo chebi nti eno na mehwe anim se oba
ena na wo ni so odi akikense nso yawo
enwa Ghana mampanyi John Dramani Mahama semino kasei odi tumi ama asoafo nsia a womo akomra hyebedwam yatoto manu awie na mra hyebedwaje omatum no se wonko na wonkokọ yejima na no ena odi tumi no ma omo ka kire omo se wonfa ahobrase emfa mesom wo man Ghana ahobrase pa na asoafo no yewura atofo sena wono kwa akohwe oyesoafo kwakohwe yesikasem eso sanso wo Minister of Finance ena fe John Abdullah Jinapo enso so kwa akohwe ahonde ne ensem so yewura Dominic Kuritinga ayini enso so mnachebedwane omni mnachebedwane ono mnachebedwane wo Borgatanga East attorney general wono so eko akwakohwe aban tentrene so ewo anaso ye honom saa so na yewura ene ensama wo kan nyina ne yehu ba bia woni nam wono so kwakohwe akwantempon nsem so roads and highways yewura erekopoku enso ye sunafo south wono so kwakohwe nuane ene mfudie eso saa so na yewura haruna idrusu tamare south wono so ekwakohwe omasua so na wode saa kokobɔ ne futu mu se wonfa ahobrase pa emfa enkonko ye adwuma na abena saa asoafo nsia ho asoafo nsia omampanyi di tumi ama omi undu mi favorite mu pa haruna idrusu
okay
menso saa
onemi favorite pa
ono propaganda emfa ne ho na one time enke kensem bi basabasa I mean he's a very nice gentleman ono abo haruna idrisu what
adwuma ba kwa me hwe anim so beye free education so be review no senior minister mai minister badi I think say the first assignment wo beye eno no nti yewura no o ma nani nko ho na wonye no said ye megini die no menim say obetoto ne ama kama pa wo ministry one mo kwekwa ma memfa ma unim say page 1 of the Ghanaian Times unim say Ghana Journalists Association enra omode aton santwefo anim se yenuane mu bia nipa bonefo eje wo mokrafi atiasfo sase so ebi se ameswale se me no kasa no wo maye omatena din ahwe se Ghana posifo ene Ghana atentrene ebe ye adwuma enya adwuma ndie wo mo ekeka wo mo nsase se wo mo ebeko eye International Criminal Court ICC na wo mo de wo mo nsama kwakoto anim se enkosi March 2025 so man ho hwe a omobeko ICC
obeko he ICC owu akwabena dwonfo yete ha amensantreni bi TV so inciting crofo mo ebi mu akowu eno de akwabena dwonfo person ka che se ase no wonte ye ebi en waka fa ho enkrofo wu nane na nsa enene na nan obi te wo hena no ha menkasa de wo ka no anya you but if hwe komampani akufu ado ana MPP ne waban mu a anka obi kwa ka sei no obi ka saka press conference kwa sabe akade ope
now de eno kwa wo mo se yenye no nko o se March 2025 no esi March bosum ni si say kren ene ye be match bo me toto yensa ni nyina wo no man ho hwe ne toto yensa ni yensa de yensa gu ye ho na wo man ho hwe wo amesori wuo no mu a wo mo besan so adane wo no mu eni e de akwakopie mu wo Economic Community of West African State ECOWAS wo mo Community Court of Justice e ho so wo mbekwa kopie mu e wo e ho no mu a sansemi e Ghanaian Times ko wakrata no etumi e de aba abena ansama interview akokoye ye rapategbu ama press conference enra wodi ye dom kuma e wo mrahye bedwam anim ye no eno nso so e wo ha no mesanse wada denti no sansem no enya ade a mekom ebi na so afo a wo no ena asem ne ko be ye adwadie eso se oba commander sugar factory no obe make sure se ebe sanso aye adwuma in this case ye ba koto asichire one bag ne de akokọ se ye adwuma na se afi ebe adwuma ye pa eno so nsem Ghanaian Times ko wakata
meda say mama fa messages kakra enka ho Abdul Samed Karim say abna so what will happen to Sedinam the fugitive o kan samo Emmanuel Ajay sister abna I don't know why when new government come to power he changes all ministries from the old government. What is that? In Europe, it is not like that. All the way from Hamburg, Germany. But Ghana, there, it is like that. Spatuala. Hey, Eddie no. Greetings to Omanfm family. You are really doing a great job with your discussion. And I must say, the NPP government really disappointed some of us. Pow. Let's take out the fanful syndrome that has taken over the party and speak the truth to the next, so that next time we, the NPP, can come back to power. Greetings to beautiful Omanfm family. Kodwa Sempa Furniture Works. Also, good morning once again to everyone. Or share free Edum Kumase. Greetings, Omanfm family. Bless you. Now, the non-beneficiaries of the spoils in the immediate past NPP government do not know what to do and how to survive. Sylvester Kwame, Mr. Zasumensa, show your face. I want to see you. Why? And the moment say Irene Tay or say why is Sasu's face not showing? Kojo Kwansa Good morning, Abna. Trust me, JDM will remain the worst president ever in Africa. Watching you live from Awutu Ofada. Onosone dear enono. Emmanuel Ejay, you say, Sister Abna, I like how you ask your questions and with the people you interview. It is very professional. Keep up the good work. God bless you. May that say. So whom Rashebegani or the message about Honorable Frank Esiedu Bequin or say good morning. Honorable Yama, good morning. So whom for be what to say. Master P or say Haruna is nationalistic, always have the interests of the nation first, same as Muntaka and Mahama Yarga, very objective and unbiased sometimes. And not all the time, yeah. Good morning, Emperor. I still listen to Abna, the 21st century Yasantua, and the entire crew. Warm regards. You are really reshaping the nation. Edmond Irinchi Ewusuhum and a do way a buy say. Brasa, so you are right. But what is propaganda? There's propaganda when you know the truth. But who will tell the truth to expose the propaganda? Is Brasasu or the NPP? Is it Brasasu or the NPP? When we told them to speak, they said their works will speak for them. But you and I know that works don't talk. It is people who do. Ora Sylvester Asare. On also sune dear enono. Emrantie. Hey, teacher dear, my friend Abrantie and send na me yaye boni.
Any na me my deputy opani.
Enti empanifo non crabo enti moma yenko ekọ measure break emra quickly ye ba dia kan ye bebo so tefto ene ya wo ye ne door master fo so ebedi nkomo. Why? Oh mo dia mo ti asemasi o. Omanfm.
Adwa na den tina no pa no pai why kom say
bra kojo enye nkofo yi omo wa me feature ya me di me sikese kaka na no pe mama me nsesi for me
ane ma men kanfo abokobi area rural bank ema way abokobi area rural bank or savings and current account wo ho susu account nso e wo ho no abokobi area rural bank wo bosia ahodo bibira ye de ma ye adwadifo ebi ni susu loan the microfinance loan or nhihye so de ma baban adwumayefo ene bosumia adwumayefo a wona katua efa abokobi area rural bank ni wana katua kora emfa ho no abokobi area rural bank wo shares afi your treasury bill ene fixed deposit ya yodima adwadifo ya ehunsi ho no eso yie pa obehu abokobi area rural bank won krabata no bi ewo Madina Dome Asharibotwe Oyarefa ene Adenta bank ni ti ewo abokobi one abokobi lorry station no ene di hwe ni mu betimi afre ewo ahomatrofo so 027-412-2122 WhatsApp so no number ne 028-911-3052 abokobi area rural bank onoji ono Goil anytime anywhere. From Wak to Tumu, Navrungo to Bolgatanga, Tamale to Salaga, Goil. Nkuranza to Banda, Kumasi to Abwasi, Tadi to Cape or Kodo, Tama to Ho, Accra, and all over Ghana. Goil brings you quality choices. Fuel up at any Goil station near you. Goil, good energy. Yeah. Adwa, na den tina no pa no pai why kom say.
Bra kojo. Enye nkofo yi omo wa me feature ya me di me sikese kaka na no pe mama me nsesi for me.
Ane ma men kanfo abokobi area rural bank ema way. Abokobi area rural bank or savings and current account wo ho, o susu account nso e wo ho no. Abokobi area rural bank wo bosia ahodo bibira ye de ma ye adwadifo ebi ni susu loan, the microfinance loan or nhihye so de ma baban adwumayefo ene bosumia adwumayefo a wona katua efa abokobi area rural bank ni wana katua kora emfa ho no abokobi area rural bank wo shares afi your treasury bill ene fixed deposit ya yodima adwadifo ya ehunsi ho no eso yie pa obehu abokobi area rural bank won krabata no bi ewo Madina Dome Asharibotwe Oyarefa ene Adenta bank ni ti ewo abokobi one abokobi lorry station no ene di hwe ni mu betimi afre ewo ahomatrofo so 027-412-2122 WhatsApp so no number ne 028-911-3052 abokobi area rural bank onoji ono
ade pa no kofa bae wasan de 3cp papa ebegua efie bia aba mese ade pa de etwamu da wo de 3cp egu so mu dware a eba ho ban efi muamoa ho fa 3cp efre so huru wanu anopa bia na ma wo se ho ban wonu aduane na eja ana esohie ehyewo a fa 3cp efre so fifa so enu ano no wo hyewu wi a fa 3cp efra eso fifa so na beboa obebre 3cp ehye pimples empompo ekro na ekumkro animrimu ya wonso 3cp so de enye na wo drugstores biamu etufonko ade pharmacy ene SGSSB ene hwani mu okanshi fre 0302 664 832 kumase ade pharmacy e wadum ene hello fm ene hwani mu 3cp efie bia hia 3cp bambo
Akuya na ase ho te sen
mama o ti apon kakra na momo ntimi mi se aduane
enti na me de front active and chance ne pepe mu nware papa bia wo di a wo mra ho aba no wo ye front active cereals rich in vitamins proteins and minerals fiber and omega 3 so wom e boa digestion every 3 years equals 100 years obi atumi di bi na main kama wutumi di ni breakfast lunch and asapampo
front active ebe boa pa
the drink nso nie ye won diabetes ya de ye tua no ana one person chire etumi num bi e na e won complete Omanfm kan nso tumi num bi na the test no jai oba normal main very nutritious
and na front active junior nso e
front active junior ne famra no enkoda wadi 1 ekosi 14 years ya wonu muntimi ni di year from no wodi ensuo ana milk and mixia na wotima ni di na ni denti obenyiri fe ni nyina wo supermarkets and pharmacies dodo a ade pa pharmacy limited branch BM e Ghana ha fra 0302 664 832 and 0245 915 254
FDA aji ejede nkrato yato
Go. Wake up to a fresh morning. National Agenda, your number one morning show.
This is National Agenda. Oman 107.1 FM Suni. Mami fa messages kakra bi mamona fei. Mo de papers no to na chase yesori ano no. Alex Budu Abuajo say abna periodic press conferences will help save the NPP. Sabina Ako says, good morning, Sister Abna and your crew. You people are really shaping the nation. Kudos. Akosyan Kansa Aduna or say Abna, well done. You are very funny but very wise. Hope to see you in law school soon. Hey, okay, come here to law school. Teacher Yanko.
Yo, Mami fa the new crusading guide anyway. Na Electoral Commission paper the statement bi ba bontin ni nyina ne se ebra 2024 Ghana yahobo abeto aba no omo chese ballot papers na omo print ya na command for the beto aba e wo fra ene ahafo mantam no mienu no no na serial numbers na mfom so bi wo ho to omo kwahye ni nyina na eno na omo bags na Electoral Commission for bag omo logo ni ade wo ho no omo kwahye no obi nso akofa ena ne waye ni se audio no na wase no waye free ho ena ono aye bi e de ato asese se sa bag no a na ballot papers no mom kwahye no na nye ballot papers na mum dollars ena na ewum the Electoral Commission about on say sa ensem no ne video na nam social media no enukru bia enim na MPP so eno say sa jet no presidential jet na Omanpani esse ontemu asese ni nua de ena wode enam no eno so MPP for Abekasa afa ho former Minister of Defense Omanfm Dominic Nichiwu ono nso Abekasa afa ho na ababa bi na police for ehwe no or the Karen Baba Sam over unlawful child removal eno nso ewo ha na oba krata no ba ko bi wo ha me bosso aka
Omanfm
na no katafa etoso enson eho na minority leader Omanfm Appenyo marking can say Omanpani John Dramani Mahama ebobia wo share Ghana for campaign mu no ye be make sure say sa ebo na share no ubedi so pepepe eno ha na nananum ahemfo wo ana ohene a owo dunkwa onofin na ode to mabunu anim say wo mo empene mo beye ene adwuma mo beye sene say da omdo wani ebeto aban eso enti the new crusading guide nia edeba bi eno no
Ensampa.
Yes, Abena.
Toto.
abna mame mfa ye new the chronicle ko akata na fanto aso emfa emana teacher dem di na chi a abna senso boachi ewura former Rose minister na enra o set record straight on na shebjem sa no pay enkomo kwan ya na nado dan kwakufu ado kwan ya ntam kwan tenten o ye na ye 13,624 kilometers enye 673 said ye ewura Abuja elka na enye sa na etie sansem no wo ha no mo a teacher de baba wa court ehwe no no nso nsem no enso ne nimfoni da akama papa na baba akama say de na court ehwe wo ni nsenu nyina no wo the chronicle ko akata ma bana media sister fefe bia betena se me ma na kwa ba na
baby mu wana mi imagine boom mi era musala muntu ene menya vi mu do musala na mu au baby mu wana mi imagine boom le diabe ene menya vi mu do musala na mu opinion me na ganchale o figina just check in here o mana o banga bana go to for him for amera me badana o man me check it out me badana me okay. Should we go down?
Or mufua
bisa obochomo huna yehura body ni jimede yokozuna while along here
Kofi Kinata no and he calls this one sweetie pie. National agenda and awutie enche bia yebeko TV near the today's agenda actual so
like a hello the papa was street
and I'm a guest a year of Akwabna Sapon
my one to melo obo try we submit no bo santi yellow most wo physical my chama mama there when the superstar
and Mr. Eric Odro yebesin konwa ne di nkomo but in the meantime dear door masters ye no mo ba be di nkomo Mrs. Tafefe na ya kunedu ewa ha sweetie pie net say
pachunya mi adum
unti na me boss anyum yo ai na bibia boko die
pachunya mi adum
do master for bia ho ye
mi adum
apono no guso ye adwuma
gusu papa
omo to apono wo Ghana de omo doso e die nti na wo se me papono atwa me ba do masters
yo die nti a se wo papono a ese se wo ba do master ne se ye danso e wo apono a ye ton enyina mu na ye ene top no papa epono a edin na eyefe ye wo designs ahodo bebre over 400 design doors e wo door master nti uba ya so ye ho ade ope bia no ubenya ena se bia ope dodo be 100 pieces kra na ope ni the same designer uba door master ubenya enu nti ena me dance papa afa nso ye pono no ye fa free Israel ye fa free Turkey ena ye fa bi nso free China ye fa bi nso free Germany enti no ye mfa pono fon ye fa pono a ye papa na afa nso free se door master buy no obi eni ho a akromfo akobreaki through ne dan akowia no
momo do no akromfo ne ba mo ntumi mo
ntimi hini pono no you can open it ukita master key kura ho ntumi biye nti ye pono papa na obia ne security ho nsem ehia no sa nipa no na ye hwehwe no door master aha nti uba ye beboa wo na afa nso pono no kura no se wo beto a ye nhwe o ma nkokwa ye dikogyawo ema ye kohwe baby a o fixe no enye pono ni nyina no baby potin ne ye fixe ne bi wo ho no ma na ye abonten pono ebi won so baby a wasi wudan no ensuo e wo ho ebi nso ana nkyene wa asase nim ema pono no baby wo ho no ma de si e be ha wadwen na fe ya kirew ye professionals e wo ya so ye ho no ma ye boa wo edi sa ne ma na achi e de ma se de be ye pono wato no enko ha adwen obi won so a said the installation netie no microphone bebre enimu ye but oba door master your professionals wo ho a omo install no no e de ma na bia said the wadwuma no esitie kura block work no se bia mfumso wo ho a ye betumi afixe pono na ma aye kama papa
okay ente se mo wo pono no de ewo edan no abonten a obi di beba wura mu
yes
e na wura mu so apono ahodo ewo mu nyina so ewo ho
patcho ane enti no ba designs ahodo a ye wo exterior steel security doors and afi ye wo full metal doors ye wo elegant wooden and metal bathroom doors edwaye pono ye mfa epono bi akekentu edwaye na ensuo gugusu atete akọ hawa dwe
na so na
adondon na ye basa na mi ro bi edwaye menti mi kura anye de sese mi ye ha adwene enti bepe epono a eye papa na efe afi nso ye wo wooden metal blends ebi wo hono ma metal ene wood ene ye dia bomu aye efe papa afi ye wo interior techie doors Laminox finish security doors ene ye wo aluko bond finish security doors afi ye wo durable cement board doors ene ye wo stylish pivot doors ye wo glass doors ahodo p ne ye wo aluminium finish doors enti bomodian na bra medical ka say ye wo over 400 design doors ye dia ma fiewura for estate developers afi abrochirefo wo abrochire na se unya obi nhwe wadwuma ne ma wo a wo ba door master ye beto ye bo ase ahwe e dia ma wo a unya ohaw bia e wo adwuma ne ho afi for men no omo a ehwe adwuma ne so no se obi hwe wadwuma so ahye no se omra door master emepepo na efe na eye papa afi nso no ehokra so na ye bo no ewo fom na nansen de ade abade eye dutwam kra eno no ye
de fofra be ka de wo ho no ho
ye de fofra be ka de wo ho no ho
okay
na we no ahemfo MPs ye friend say ministers ene omo a ACC mansions akese no omo na saapuni ekoma ye friend royal series na royal series no ekita 30 years defect warranty enti mfie duasa na epono na da so hye ho obewa ma obe akọ university nyina awie na epono no eda so hye ho na emfedi ye eye anti fade afenso ekita 3 dimension safety door frame ne frame no eye ahodo be miensa ene akeka wo so anti eye pono a eye papa afenso eye corrosion resistant enti no saa pono no empa eno anse wo ho enraste wodi hye ase hye ani apetampe ensuo mu ewiemu ehye ho saa emfie duasa echi ansa na obehu se ebi agye se wa na wo mpe na wo pese osesa no afei ekura aviation grade aluminium foil filling na eche se eye pono a eye papa afei nso esan kuta 7 layer armor structure for premium defense it is happen a yeka ho asem se wo security ho nsem ehian islegon fo asisi adan kese o pepono papa dia NF wani che door master ho na obenya royal series a ebeboy no mfa security man bia nto opono ana wo gate ano se won hwe fie ho ma because epono na nkasa no eye security ede maw enti ye nhye ne nso afei oba door master ye ntafo ye san wo professional paint masters. Okay. Enti no ye ma opono no na ye sa ma painter wo de be painti dan na ma dan no edimu obi wo ho no mu akoto painti bi wo do ho twere dan na afare wo atade mu bon se mi hu se de
ayesa
akado na ye wo ho se poto ya dia asefem na ha adwen afenso obi wo ho akoto asase no onim se bia ye ho nsuo ho ntinsuo to na edondon dan no abon se paint no adrodro se Ghana map no na wawai oba professional paint master honom nso ye mixi paint no de maw enti color bia wo hia no oba ya so ye ho aye wo machine wo ya so ye ho aye de mixi paint no ebeboa bia se wakohu color bi na eye ofe na fo se bi ni Ghana ha onua ebi ewo professional paint master ye ne door master nyina ewo dankro no mu enti uba ya so ye ho no mu a ubehu ye treatment oba ye be refab e de amount afi ye roof leakage ebi a unchense anase wo dan so no ntokro wo ho a enwunu ti uba ye frafra niema e de maw se de be ya ye betuetu asantokura ni nyina e de afi ho e de ama afi ye damness e na afi ye color mixing medical ka color mixing ho asem e na se o paint ni bi o ye de painti wo dan na insects ni ade e flies ni ade e ma dan nim afi nso kura colors ni bi wo ho a e ma mood esesa e fe ahome kanti wo ba adwumam na wo be stress wo ho a wo du fie a uji wa home ma obo eyede eto
yem answer na wo de mo location and mo numbers beba no Prince Anderson ewo Facebook or say door master quality doors and locks oboma abaso ewo ho no pa ehimfa e na door master wo so obi pepono ni bi ato a
medaze papa ye wo toe boot pobiman enti nsawom kwantempon no so toe boot kane toe boot ho no ho na obehu door master ho no ye wo economic part wo ho afenso ye Turkey and Israeli doors no shop nso wo ho enti uba said ye wodie ne tie bia no ubenya bi ato ashalaja nso ye wo ho obeye ye Ben Forest Reserve no na afi kwa benya ACP Junction eno ye wo Estate Junction ho a tema committee 25 ye wo Adepa Junction eno e wo Dowenya kwan no eso afi suhum nso ye wo Fianko ben Islamic Girls School no ena nsawom ye Hospital Road no Kasua ene nimpotem honko Tipa Junction ena Kumase nso ye wo Ahensan ye ne Kumawuma Rural Bank no ena edi nhwe animu ye numbers wo be frɛ ye siso na waji nkyiremu anase wo beba ya so ye ho na wo be hwɛ designs ahodo a ye wo ewo ho no frɛ ye sisi a na ye gina so aboa ye numbers 0548 402640 0548 402640 ena 0505 89 2268 0505 0505 892268 afenso ko social media platforms ni nyina so aye wo ho na ko www.doormaster.com so a ubehu ye designs no ya upload bebre wo ho enti kohwem na hwehwe designs a eye ofe na febra na ye no eni nkomo ye do bibiase ye numbers ni bio 0548 402640 and 0505 892268 medase
Moso gudo physical matama mame de when you superstar visitor you know mo picture
Ebusia for ye kwa kwoto aso with today's agenda. Munia ba abena nya akoko ekuma enie. Door masters ene eni omudi nkomo no sister nana ya akona du eno no.
I will like to have a baby, so me a give me a second.